Hey Sarah, thank you so much for reaching out to me for a cameo. Being a final girl, it's hard to develop one. I know people try and try, but very few do hit the nail on the head like Wes Craven did with Nancy Thompson. I think there's a lot that we can say works when you're creating a final girl. And I think one of the first ones is she has to be really ordinary and a really normal person. She can't be special really and on the outside in that many ways. Like she has to seem like everybody. Like she has to be able to encompass this sense of normalcy and every girl. Um, I think that's what Wes was looking for when I met him, is someone who just was like average, like an average girl, because that's really the story you're telling. It's about incredible evil against someone that's normal. And I also say whatever you pick to be the anti-hero, it has to be a simple concept. It can't be too complicated for people to understand. Freddie was a guy who killed you in your dreams. That's a pretty simple concept. I mean, it was a brilliant idea, but simple. And I think our best horror movies, the bad guy is a very simple thing to understand. I think your sets and the locations have to be also very simple. I think sometimes we're too distracted by needing lots of bells and whistles and like fancy locations and things like that. But the best horror I've seen in the last few years have very stark, very simple locations and backgrounds that are able to kind of feature the drama between the anti-hero and the hero. I think that it's important that um, there's just a lot of simplicity in the way the acting is brought to the screen, and to just have honesty, just real honesty about the situations at hand. It's hard to really put down on paper why Nightmare on Elm Street was so scary and how the final girl became such an iconic character in American filmmaking. But I have a lot of sense that it has to do with strong people making strong decisions, and that's really the base of the final girl philosophy. It's a strong person making strong decisions that sometimes aren't in her own best interest, but are for the best interest of the group, right? So good luck. Making a slasher film sounds like a blast, and I hope that it is a huge success, and I'll be rooting for you. Okay, Sarah? All right. Thank you so much for reaching out, and best of luck to you. Bye.